Hi everyone, Sacred Sword here, and today we're gonna showcase a very strong team with Galarian Moltres. Okay, first matchup we got very positive lead. They switched to Miltank. We're gonna go for Brave Bird directly. Do some solid damage. Brave Bird connected. That's solid damage. We give up a shield. I think it's gonna be Thunderbolt, yeah. And now we can farm it down completely. Let's see what they come back with. They come back with Talonflame with Peck. That is interesting. So we go for another Brave Bird to threaten a shield or a KO. And we got a shield. That is good. We stay because we can completely wall them with our Magcargo. They come back again with Latias. And then we go for our Tinkaton. We just go for Bulldoze and we can now farm it down completely. I think they will go for Aura Sphere, which is fine. We can soak one more. I'm not sure whether it will KO us. It does KO. Oh, we barely hanged on, but it's good. We get some farm down one more. Magcargo. And now they have nowhere to go and they surrender. Moving on to the next matchup. It's really strong. Moltres is really strong in this meta. So let's see, we're gonna have a lead. So we have Lydian in the lead. Interesting matchup. We can do super effective damage with our fly and see our fast moves are already chunking. And they basically had a very good catch on Soul Rock, but our fast move pressure is insane and we tried to catch on our own Tinkaton. I think we have managed to catch it. Rock slide, which is amazing, and we'll look forward to go for our Bulldoze, but I think they have fired a Weather Ball, which will be super effective damage on us because it's a fire type. But now we can underform and try to build some energy on our Tinkaton. Now we can farm it down completely, and in comes War Madam Trash. Okay, that's all right. I think now they're core broken by our Magcargo. So we go for our Magcargo and they have nowhere else to go. Lydian is very interesting Pokemon. It has access to Dynamic Punch. So we have to respect it and give it shield. And we go for our Rock Tomb now, which will lower the attack. And I think they will manage to get to one more Dynamic Punch and we have to respect it. Give it one more shield. And then we can farm it down. And now I think it's just a matter of time. We can go for our own Rock Tomb back to back, and that should KO. They have nowhere else to go. They have let it go already. So another win for us. So moving on to the next battle. Let's see. It's a very interesting Pokemon. Doing very good for me, at least in this Love Cup meta. Crystal in the lead. Very interesting. I think they have very super effective damage, but we have to try and catch it on our Tinkaton. And yes, we have got it one more time on our Tinkaton. Let's see, it's Axe Scissor, which is amazing. Oh, but they have Talonflame in the back. Another with a Peck. That is interesting. I have seen a lot of Talonflame recently with Peck and not with Incinerate. Oh, they have Flame Charge, which is gonna do some super effective damage, but we will have to let it go because Moltres is our key Pokemon. We'll try to go for one player off to do some solid damage. Okay, that has done some good damage, and now we can soak all the energy on our Magcargo. Okay, here comes the Flame Charge. That's almost no damage to us. We respect a Fly. When it comes Seeking, we can go for back-to-back Rock Tombs. And then we can switch back to our Moltres. Here we go. We come in with our Moltres and go for Fly. Unfortunately, it was a CMP tie and we have to face Icy Wind. But this Fly will still KO. We undercharge it so that we can get some more farm but they aggressively switched to their Crystal. Good thing we all reached our fly. That will KO if they don't shield. So we get a shield here. That's good news. The problem is they have their all 3 Pokemons alive, so it's gonna be tricky. Okay, we have to call the bait, and they went for a bait, which was good. Now we have to shield. Even next scissor will put us in a farm down range, and we had to go for our, and they caught it on Talonflame. So this game is really exciting. And they come up with their Seeking. We hope we can farm it down. Yes, and we have the Rock Tomb ready to go. Here we go, and we get a win again. And it's a clutch win. Really interesting game. Good game by our opponent. Moving on to the next and the final set probably of this battle. And we have Bruxius in the lead. Very good lead for us. We resist the confusion and we do super effective damage with our fast move. And they come up with Slowking. I think they're core broken and they surrender. So we have one more matchup after it. That was a quick win. Moving on to the next and the final battle of this set. Let's see who we have against us this time. And we got a Soul Rock in the lead. So we do super effective damage with our fast move, but they also do have some charge move pressure with Rock Slide. So we have to respect it and give it a seal. And they switch to Scrafty, which is interesting. So we go for our Fly so that we can get a shield back, and then we can switch to our Tinkaton. The problem is that Scrafty has upper hand, which still does neutral damage to us. So we're not fully bothered with one, but it will be interesting if they go for the second. Oh, they don't shield and we get a KO. We try to go for a Bulldoze, but they reach a fire type Weather Ball and they KO. And we have to go back to our Moltres. They come up with Slowking, which is interesting. I think we can simply farm it down or go for our own Fly to knock it out. So Moltres is gonna be crucial here. Like, I think it will again give us a win. And we go for some farm and go for Fly, which will knock it out. And the Fly lands and we get a KO. And now we can simply farm the Soul Rock down. And it's a win for us. Just to say, this team is really insane. Must try to run it in the Love Cup. Okay guys, so we have a full set, 5-0 win. Must try team, go for it and have fun. Have a good day, bye.